Hey everybody, welcome back to Troy's Hobbies. Today on the bench we've unboxed a JLB CHEETAH 21101. This is a new truck from banggood.com. I'll have a link for the truck down below in the description. This new truck is a 120 amp ESC truck. It's pretty fast, runs on 3S and can run 4S. It comes with two 3S batteries and 4-channel controller and a 6-channel receiver. So that's a really nice car for the money. This is the second JLB CHEETAH I've owned. So I owned a JLB CHEETAH, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, and I really loved it. I really did. I had a lot of fun with the car, and I saw that this was on special with the 2 batteries and decided that I needed another one and that I would unbox it for you guys here on the channel. So here it is, JLB CHEETAH 21101, super awesome stunt truck. All right, let's talk about what you get in the box. So first thing we'll go over is the instruction manual. We have the complete instruction manual here, and a decal sheet and a instruction manual for the transmitter as well. So these are really nice. Here, I'll show you my other copy of it, and I'll show you what we have inside of the instruction manual. Alright, so let's take a look at the instruction manual here. This is the same exact instruction manual as the previous car that I owned. I did own one of these cars once before, a long time ago, and you only saw maybe one video on the channel about it. But the instruction manual is actually the same. So this is a little cover sheet that goes over the top. Take that away. And here's the actual instruction manual. Looks like that. And it's got everything you need for the car. Everything you ever want for the transmitters. This has the old transmitter in it. So there you have your exploded diagrams for your parts in your car. For any repairs you need to make. Like that as well. And then in the back, so I can get there. There we go. You have all of your parts listed right there. So this instruction manual is really nice and really high quality. All of your numbers are listed there whenever you need to, if you break something, all the stuff is there. So yeah, that's the instruction manual. Next thing we're going to take a look at is the transmitter. Alright guys, let's talk about some updates they've done with the transmitter. As you can see right here, this is the old transmitter that came with my first JLB CHEETAH. It's a pretty standard looking controller. Nothing special. But now, they come with this really nice, it's a Dumbo RC. I've never heard of the brand, but Dumbo RC transmitter, and it's actually a 4-channel transmitter, which is really nice. You have a on-off switch style channel 3, and then you have a slider switch here for channel 4. So the middle is off, on, middle, on, middle. So that's a really cool function. These are really nice. A lot of people like these, and yeah, good transmitter. Let's talk about batteries next. Alright, so something else that they have updated with this package for the JLB CHEETAH, one of the things that they offer right now is you can actually buy this right now with 2 included batteries. So now you don't get just one battery, you get 2. And these are 3S LiPo batteries, so these are really nice. 4,000 milliamp, 30C discharge, which, I mean, it's not the highest discharge rate, but they'll do. And I've never ever had a problem with the original battery that I had. I still have my stock battery, and it's probably 2 years old. These work great. Really happy with that. You just get a European style charger. It's just a balanced lead charger like that. But if you don't have an adapter for the plug, it's not going to be useful for you. So make sure you have either an adapter or you have a good charger ready to go. Other than that, that's all the stuff that comes in the box with the car. Not too much has changed other than they changed the transmitter, and it comes with an extra battery now. So if you find the right package. And again, I'll have that linked in the description, so you can find a link to this car in the package with the 2 batteries. All right, guys, let's take a closer look at the actual vehicle itself. Here's the Cheetah up close. As you can see here, it's got some nice beefy 17mm hex wheels and tires. So you can throw a lot of different aftermarket tires and wheels on this car. You're not limited whatsoever in wheels and tires. And I'll be demonstrating that as well in some upcoming videos once we get some better weather. All right, and moving on to the back of the car here. Obviously, you've got the low profile style body. I'm not going to say what that's copying, but it looks a lot like something else that's out on the market. Not going to name names. But it does have a nice wing on the back and wheelie bar. These can break off. I've had one break off before on a really bad landing, and all it did was rip the screws out of the plastic on this. So if you're going to be bashing, I would maybe recommend either taking the wheelie bar off or moving it to the highest position you can to try and eliminate it dragging on the ground too hard and snapping off, because that's what I've had happen a couple of times. Just a thing to watch out for with these cars. It's just a thing that happens. All RC cars have their faults, guys. All right, so let's actually take a look up underneath the car and see if anything's different. So if we still got the front light bar. Yep, front light bar. That's all the same. It's got pillow ball style suspension. We'll take a look at that once I have the hood off. There we go. All right, there we go. There's a nice look at the front of the car. Again, nice aluminum shock towers. Really, really, really nice shocks. Nice aluminum bracing around the diff case. All right, that's pretty nice. That's all the same. We've got the pillow ball style suspension, which, again, I don't know if you can really see up under there at all, but it's a pillow ball style suspension with CVDs in there. There we go. Yeah, there you can see up under there. And so this is a lot like, it adjusts similar to how the Arma cars, the new Arma cars, they have the similar suspension style with the pillow balls. So that's always nice. Pretty standard design. Electronics, we have the SC8 RTR 120 amp ESC. We've got the JLB Cheetah motor there. It is, what size does that say? It's a 3670 2500 kV motor. Got a little waterproof on-off switch there. And then the receiver is actually that Dumbo RC X6F. So it's a 4-channel controller, but it's actually a 6-channel receiver. That's really, really neat. You can do all kinds of stuff with this car. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, that's a good look at the car itself. I'm really impressed with it. I really do love the JLB Cheetah. This is, like I said, this is the second one I've owned. And the first one held up for me great. Lasted a good long while. Just a couple of little weak points on it, but nothing too bad. These links here on the back, you have to watch those because those rod ends tend to break. And that's a little weak spot to watch for, but no big deal. You know, it's an RC car, guys. They break. It's what it is. Another thing to watch for on these cars, and something that I won't really have too much of an issue with, is the differentials themselves. The differentials themselves are just grease filled. They're not oil filled or anything like that. So if you want to run this car long term, you want to take those differentials out, and you want to put some high viscosity silicone oil in those differentials so that they last a good long time. Another thing to upgrade in there is the slipper clutch. Something you can do is add a slipper clutch spring in there off of similar cars, and then there's a little plastic adapter that goes in there that you can replace with an aluminum adapter, and that's a good upgrade for the car. But I already have that as well set aside. So if the stock stuff on this car goes out, I've already got the upgraded stuff ready to go to put into it. So I'm really not too concerned with breakage on this car. I still have most of my parts from my old Cheetah. So I have a lot of spares. So expect to see this car around the channel for a little while, guys. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick before we wrap this up. There's really not too much else to talk about with this car. I've had one before, so I know quite a bit about it already. You know, you got a steel spur gear in it and all that, so you can hear that thing grinding. But you got this nice aluminum chassis, this plate that goes underneath the little plastic tub that it sits on. And these are really, really sturdy. The only thing I ever had happen on my old one, it landed on a brick and took a pretty nasty gouge out of it. But other than that, it was straight. So these are nice and strong and sturdy cars. So yeah, you guys got a new JLB Cheetah. Oops. Making a mess. Let me pick that up here. Get back on there. There we go. All right, guys. There you go. It's a JLB Cheetah 21101. Little unboxing video. Nothing serious. Like I said, this is the second one I've owned. So, you know they're a good car if I buy it twice, right? So, you guys, thanks for watching Troy's Hobbies. Keep in mind that I'm under a little bit of weather outside right now. So, you look out there. Ooh, it's bright. It is snowy. So it's going to be a little bit before I can get some videos out as far as running videos. We got to let that melt off first. But anyways, there's the Cheetah. You guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. And thanks for watching Troy's Hobbies. See you guys later. All right, let's see what we get. All right, powered on, lights on. 3 beeps. We like that. All right, let's see what we get. Whoa, she's spicy. That was just a little blip. Wow, she's fast. This is going to be fun. Thanks for watching, guys.